learn and grow as a team, stay up to date on business changes, build a community and friendship between all of us, and work in a smaller and more intimate group. And I would like to welcome any new people to this call. If we have any coaches, if you want to introduce anybody, if there's anybody new in this call, I'm not sure. I think everybody's been here before. Okay. So, and I would also like to congratulate everyone that graduated from the Diamond University, which is Gabby, Donna, and Lisa. Congratulations. Yeah, I definitely did what I had to do, your homework and everything, and it was actually great. I was actually a part of it too, and it was great learning a lot from there too. Okay, and now I'm actually going to pass it over to Rachel.
Oh, great job, Fernando.
Thank you.
Proud of you. You did awesome, dude. So just a reminder, guys, keep your videos on. Make sure we're staying present. This call is going to be fire. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, let's go over, does anybody have any wins they want to share for the week? Anybody? Courtney, how'd your final assessments go?
Went really well.
I saw you had a lady, knock like 5 minutes off her mile?
Yes, 6 minutes and 5 seconds.
That's incredible. Way to go, Kirsty.
It was pretty amazing. We had them do before and after pictures this time, and some of them are mind-blowing.
Nice.
So we had some really good, it was really exciting.
Nice.
And I'm only 300 volume points away from 500.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm so pumped.
Should be, girl. That's awesome. Super, super exciting. All right. Anybody else?
I'll go.
Yes.
I had one of my coworkers. She asked me when I first started doing Herbalife. She asked me about it, but she didn't really pay too much mind. But she's actually the one that joined the Fat Flush Challenge recently. Because after I posted that, she was like, "All right, so what do I have to do? What should I do?" and everything. So she joined that. And I have another coworker that I'm actually that is interested, and I'm trying to give her more information, and she wants to talk a little bit more on Monday, and she's thinking about ordering some shakes.
Fantastic. Dude, I'm telling you, sample them tea, you'll get every one of them.
Oh yeah, I've brought in 2 blender bottles full of like my morning shakes, and I hand them out, like put a little bit in a cup, and a lot of people, I got already 2 other coworkers that already started buying with that.
Genius. Absolutely genius. Great job. Anybody else? Sarah, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I know you got a win this week.
Yeah, I was actually just about to speak up. So I got one of my coworkers. I actually took her to STS last month, or this month at the beginning of the month. And she said she was interested on getting on a program and then also possibly becoming a coach herself. So she actually hit me up on Friday night, I think it was, and said that she was ready to do that, which is awesome for me because I've actually been out of work for the past 2 weeks on bed rest with this pregnancy. And the fact that I was still able to do something like that without actually being into work and making some money is also helpful for me. And she also brought on her daughter, who I guess is also hopefully looking on to also becoming a coach eventually. And she wants to get the skin product for herself as well. Right now, currently on Facebook, I commented on a girl's Facebook post that she did about workouts and just gave her a few tips. And she just started all of a sudden like, oh, and nutritional tips and all this. So I'm messaging her right now too, trying to get her on board with all Herbalife too. You know, got to keep everybody healthy and going.
I love it. Love it. Bed rest? What's that? Herbalifers don't know what bed rest is.
Right?
That luxury. We can work from our beds. Sarah messaged me and she's like, so I'm on bed rest and I'm not at work, but I'm still making money. And I'm like, yes, I love it. Awesome.
Yep, because my brother also ended up buying, I think somebody told him he was getting fat. He just hit me up out of nowhere. Asking that he wanted to get shakes and all this other stuff and everything too. So he just got his product in yesterday as well. So he's excited to get started on all that.
Yes, fantastic. Great job, girl. Awesome, awesome. Luna has some wins. I can see her trying to get on.
She's so weird. I have no idea what she's doing.
She's nesting like a cat.
It's funny.
Anybody else want to share?
I'll go.
Yeah.
So, I've been having a lot of like people that I talk to. Oh, my TV's talking to me. Hold on.
Two brothers.
Anyways, so a lot of people that I've talked to like in the beginning of my business are now coming around again. Sorry, I didn't realize my eyeballs are out of the screen. But they're starting to come around again, and they're actually like skipping over the trial phase, because I did a ton of wellness profiles in the beginning, just like all of us. We all do tons of wellness profiles to get our names out there and whatnot, and to get practice. And a lot of those people didn't get 3-day trial packs. They were just kind of like practice. So now they're coming around and they're actually wanting full programs. So I guess they wanted to see if I would be serious about this for 2 years and then make their decision. So I'm excited about that. And also super excited for Lauren, who actually is a non-supervisor, but she qualified for LDW, which we're going to go over the entire call. But congratulations, Lauren. That's so awesome. It's like huge.
Thank you.
You did that work, buddy. Good job.
It's so
He helped push you the whole way, Lauren. We know.
yeah, so go, mama.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That's huge. Absolutely huge. We know you've been busting your tail. So, girl. Awesome. All right. Anybody else want to share anything?
I'll go ahead and go, Rachel.
Yes.
So I guess my one boss has been watching me. He used to do Herbalife back in the 80s, used to actually be a distributor. And I had asked him to help me out with Diamond U. Of course, I got my 5 clients to date right after Diamond U, so I got it on Monday. But he placed a 377 volume point order on Monday, so that was awesome. I had another coworker place another repeat order for 109 volume points. And it's funny that Gabby mentions in the beginning, so I had somebody reach out to me just this week saying she wanted to get started, and I'm still waiting to hear back from her, but I had messaged her back the end of April last year. So it's funny how they come around, you know, after a year or so.
Yes. I'm telling you guys, like, there's so many companies and fads out there right now. Like keto is really big right now. I'm telling you guys right now, keto's been around for a very long time, but it's like the big fad right now. So everybody's like gravitating to that. But a lot of times people are watching us to see if this is serious or if this is just the fad that we're going through. So it's really, really awesome to show your persistence and your consistency. So way to go. Great job. Woo-hoo. Let's see. Anybody else? Donna?
I got one of my old managers. She messaged me and she just bought a full system, which was awesome. She talked to me for like a week about it, did a trial pack, and then she just got a system. I think it was Friday she ordered it. And then the week before that, my coworker, she was going between the keto diet or Keton diet or doing Herbalife, and she decided to go with the Herbalife. Just because I told her, you know, she sees me doing it at work and stuff, and I helped her, and she got a system, which was cool.
Awesome. Lead by example, girl. You've got some awesome results. You show that to people, that's going to attract people. So
yeah, that's what got my my manager, because she was kind of like where I was at in the beginning too, like not really super overweight, just kind of like, you know, not happy with the way we looked and improve ourselves. So she was like, whatever you're doing, I want to do that. You know, help me out with it. I want to do whatever you're doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody else? Donna, Lauren, Tiffany. Let's see, who else is on here? I always say your name wrong, so I'm just going to say A. Ariel, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I told Donna I was just going to call you A. She laughed at me.
So
Carissa.
it's Ariel. It's Ariel.
Ariel. I'm going to get it one of these times. I promise.
It's okay. I answer to Ariel, Ari. I answer to all of that.
Ari. That's pure. I'm going to, Ari. That's it. It's Ari.
Yes.
Nice.
So I got my second customer this week. Yay. Handed out lots of business cards, and I'm excited that I'm getting a new job, so I will have more time to dedicate to Herbalife.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Way to go, girl.
Thanks.
Yes. Go, Ari. Go, Ari. Okay. Anybody else want to share? No? Okay. Awesome. I know we're going to be doing STS takeaways later in the month, but I just wanted to say congrats to Carissa for making it to your first one. That's awesome. So happy and excited to hear all your takeaways, man. Telling you guys, there's nothing like a fresh person going to STS and hearing everything for the first time, because it brings just such a fresh perspective to us. It's awesome. It lights that fire. It's fantastic. I'm excited, super excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep on moving, guys. This call is going to be based on LDW, Leadership Development Weekend. So you guys, we have 2 of these a year, and it's a little bit different than STS. It's a corporate event, and it's a big event. So it's not, so I know for my area, Orlando will have an STS, and then Daytona Beach will have an STS. It's the whole area of Florida. So even Tampa. So it's a bigger event. It's a corporate event. And it's also special and higher learning. So it's not open to everybody. Okay? And if you guys don't know this, we're gonna get you crystal clear on it tonight. Okay? So because it is a higher learning training, you really want to get there. And I think a lot of people on this call are qualified to go. And if you're not, no problem. You've got whenever your STS is, LDW, you have until that date to get those qualifications in. So let's work hard. Let's get clear on what those qualifications are, and let's work hard so that we can all go to those trainings, because you're going to get things that you're not going to get at the STSs or online trainings. There's going to be nuggets that you're going to pick up there that you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. So we want to make sure that everybody's going. So you guys, for the LDW and JKO, but LDW specifically, there's a 3-month qualification period, okay? So it starts in January, so you can use January, February, March, or you can do February, March, April, and it can be all the way up until the date of your STS. And so what it is to qualify non-supervisors, so anybody that's on the call that is not a supervisor yet, has to do 1,000 documented volume in that 3-month qualification period. So what you guys can do is you can look at your volume for January, February, March, or February, March, April, see what you're at between those 3, and take 1,000, subtract that from 1,000, and you can see what you need to do in order to qualify. Dogs got a little excited about that one. Supervisors are all qualified. Supervisor workshop is open up to all new supervisors. So if you guys bust your tails and you hit the supervisor, they've got this awesome pilot program going on, and you hit your supervisor, you're invited to go to the supervisor school. Now LDW is super special. Supervisor schools even more special, because that's when they open it up to just the upper levels, and they really drop the serious nuggets during that time. So if you want, and you all should want to go to the supervisor workshop, it's $2,500 in that 3-month consecutive qualification period. So again, take January, February, March, see where you're at, take $2,500, subtract it from that, and then you'd be able to see how far you are and what you need to do in order to hit that qualification for the supervisor workshop. Let's see. And then, so the $2,500, 3 consecutive months. There's also VIP qualifications for supervisor. And because it is corporate, it is across the board. So it doesn't matter which location you're going to, all the qualifications are the same. In order to sit in the bronze VIP, it's 20,000 documented volume in a 3-month period. Silver is 25,000, gold is 30, and platinum is 35,000. And then there's also these incredible bonuses because, guys, we have an incredible company. So they're giving us bonuses all over the place to try to get people to VIP. They want more people in the VIP seating. So there's 2,500 bonus if you have a new frontline supervisor. So if you have a new frontline, you got them to supervisor in this 3-month qualification period, they'll add 2,500 onto whatever your volume is to try to help you get to that VIP. If you have a new frontline DAP qualifier, then you also get 2,500 bonus onto your for your qualification for that. So that's really, really cool. Our company's always giving us great incentives, so let's just keep tracking. And in terms of tracking, like we were going over, we want to think how close are each of you that are not supervisors right now to 1,000 documented volume in a 3-month period, okay? So figure that out and get with your coaches. We're going to help you get on that. We're going to help everybody qualify for it. Figure out what your volume is, the total that you need, and then take that number to your coach, and your coach will help you. If your coach is a little qualified or a little confused, excuse me, guys, I'm confused about the qualifications, it's not a problem. Just reach out to one of us. We, Courtney, Gabby, myself, we all have a very good understanding of this, so we'd be more than happy to help anybody. We are all a team here, sidelines, uplines, downlines, we're all a team. So we're here to help you guys in any way that we can. So there is a way to track for the 1,000 documented volume for the non-supervisors. You would go to your volume. On your My Herbalife site, you go to your volume, you add up your documents, like I said, from January, February, and March, and then you write your total. You subtract that from 1,000, or you subtract that from 2,500 to see how far you need to go to either qualify for LDW, but don't stop there. You want to qualify for the supervisor workshop. So, let's see. Now, okay, sorry, messages coming through. So let's all take a second here. And everybody, I'd like to have everybody go to their volume onto your website and check how far you are from, for those that aren't fully qualified supervisors. Go and see how far you are from 1,000 documented. Sorry, Gabby, I'm using my phone for the outline, so if I'm jumping on this, just let me know. I just saw a message come on the top.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, I'm like, all right. I see some confused faces.
So guys,
Alright.
what we're doing is going back to our volume from January, from February, and whatever you have so far in March, and you're adding all of that up. And documented volume, sorry, to be clear, documented volume from January, from February, from March, and you're adding that up if you're a non-supervisor to see how close you are to 1,000 documented volume accumulative. Okay, does that make sense? And then if you are already a supervisor going to the training, you are going to add up January, February, and March and see how close you are to 2,500 accumulated, so you can see if you qualify for the supervisor workshop.
Hey guys, and if you're a supervisor, you guys are wicked lucky. You don't even have to add it up. You can literally go into your BizWorks or like into your My Herbalife, go to events and promotions, and there's a tracker there. So it already has it already up to date for you. It's pretty solid.
So is everybody figuring it out, or do you guys have some questions about what you're looking at?
I've got quite a ways to go.
That's okay. When is your LDW? Do you know?
It's actually next month, April 20th.
April
So
20th. Girl, you've got 4 weeks.
yeah. So I think I need to do, hopefully after the Z Clean challenge, I'll have a few more volume points to add when my orders come in. So I'll be on go.
You will. Positive thinking. You got this.
And you have April too, so you can use 3 months. So you can use February, which you weren't in the business, but you can use March and April.
You're supposed to be looking at the total volume or the documented volume?
Documented volume.
Okay, so I'm at I have 322, so I have about 600 left to go.
Awesome. And we know how we're going to do that, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yes.
So remember, you guys, you don't have to do it alone. So I never built my business by myself. So if you see my volume every month, it's because there's a lot of you guys that are helping, a lot of preferred members that are helping. So you don't have to do it by yourself. So even if you just started the business, you help one person, one new teammate, do 500 volume points so that they can get a raise, they can put cash in their pocket. That's 500 out of the 1,000 that you have to do. They helped you do it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, Sarah, so you say let's say you're 700, just to round up. If you can do 350 with yourself and with Melanie, boom, you're done.
Yes, that's right.
Because that way her how to coach and how to get clients and build as well, and you're working as a team. But we want to help her hit 1,000 so she can go with us too. So we're not going to stop at 350 for her.
Yeah. And then she couldn't make it tonight to the meeting because she had a family emergency, so she's actually on her way up to Kentucky right now. So apologies on her end for that one.
Oh, family first. We totally get it. It's okay. We'll meet her next week. Things will be better. All right. Who else wants to share? How far are you guys away? Or who has questions about tracking?
If I'm reading it right, I have 709.
Ooh, you are close, man. You are close, man. I'm feeling supervisor this month for you. I feel it. I feel it, man. Keep sampling those shakes. You're going to hit real fast.
Yeah, I'm going to. I've tried at least 3 different ones: pina colada, wild berry, and orange cream.
Banana caramel. Ask Courtney, man. That'll get you a sale every time. Get them a banana caramel.
I agree about banana caramel.
True. It's true. I sample it at every single shake party.
What do you put in it? Or just a shake? Or do you mix anything else with it?
Plain is good.
Yeah, I serve it plain.
It's got a delicious taste, and you want to keep it as simple as possible so people are like, oh, I can totally do this. Even if it's just adding a banana, which some people do. Some people are like, oh, well, I got to go get a banana. You want to keep it as simple as possible. I love how calm and laid back you are. You're like, yeah, I got supervisor. No problem. I love it. You're so cool, Fern. All right. Who else? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Lauren, were you able to track yours?
Okay, so I think with all of January, February, March added up, that's what I was supposed to do, right? It's 1,070 points.
Yeah, girl. Great job.
Awesome.
Right. Lauren, did you have any questions or? Can you hear me? I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, you can, if you thumbs up, you have any questions or no? Okay. Awesome. So we'll get together and we'll go over everything too. So awesome. So we all know what we need to do and how we're going to work hard, because it's not just going to happen. Like, we have to make it happen. And we're all here to bust our tails and help each other bust our tails. So let's see. VIP qualifications as well. Oh, sorry, really quickly. Ari, you know what you're looking at right now, girl?
For the qualification.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think I'm at about 200.
Okay, perfect. So you got a couple more clients to pick up, and you got time. When is your LDW? Do you know?
Donna.
Ha! Hey, Ari, you may be coming to Florida, because I think Donna's coming down here.
Yeah, I don't know. Where you at, girl?
Let me check for Charlotte, because I'm going to Florida. You can come with me.
Yeah, Ari, come on, let's have a party.
It's April 20th to the 22nd.
There you go.
Is there
Charlotte.
one around here soon? Gabby, do you know?
And then that mean I'll be going by myself. Oh, that's messed up.
I'll be there.
What'd you say, Fernando?
Courtney will be there.
Courtney.
Okay.
Courtney and Tiffany are both going to be there. And Tiffany's
Yeah, and
sister
Tiffany
now.
will be there.
Yes, you're never alone.
Yeah.
And normally Gabby, but she's leaving us. I'm just kidding.
We're expanding our wings. So, all right. So
Hold on,
I'm kind of lost on my thing right now, and I think we're skipping a little bit ahead. So I'm going to pass it over to Gabby, because I lost my outline. So go ahead, Gabby.
Fernando, what was your question?
I was saying if there was one close to us where we
Yes,
are.
I have a room booked in Philly. So yes, we're going to Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So tracking. So tracking for VIP. Who is in qualifications? Where are you? And who is helping you qualify? Do we know? And this is for supervisors, because supervisors are the ones that can hit VIP. So I believe that I know I'm in qualifications. Rachel, you're probably in qualifications.
All supervisors, you guys. That means all of us that are supervisors can raise their hands. We're all in qualifications.
Everybody can hit bronze, silver, gold, or platinum as a supervisor. So I encourage you to figure out where exactly you are, because I'm telling you, that is going to get you to where you need to be. I first started really tracking for qualifications for VIP when I qualified first time for JKO. So JKO is another big event that we had, January kickoff. And I really tracked down to the T on my whiteboard how close I was month by month to hit VIP. So if you don't know where you are right now, figure it out, because you can get there. There's so many, like Rachel said, everybody, like Herbalife wants everybody to be in VIP, giving all these bonuses and whatnot. So definitely figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, get with an upline or your sponsor. So let's see.
I'm going to show them where it is.
Yeah.
Do you guys know? Does everyone know where it is?
Well, actually, it doesn't even show that I'm in qualification or that I'm qualified right now, but I can pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up, because mine shows, so yours might just not have it updated yet.
Yeah, all my volume is there. It just doesn't show that I've qualified for anything, except for the training, of course.
You guys, Herbalife is amazing, and they like provide all this stuff for you, so you don't have to like calculate and figure it out, which is awesome.
All right, let me share my screen real quick. Here it is. Okay, so here we are. This right here is Herbalife.
How did you get there?
I went to herbalifeevents.com. Sorry, I already had it pulled up before this. So herbalifeeventsandpromotions.com, or you can go onto my Herbalife. You can go in your menu. You can go to events and promotions and visit the events and promotions page.
You can also go to track your progress. So there's a button that says track your progress, and you can click on it and it'll bring it up.
Okay, and then you can pick your city. So I'm going to be Philadelphia. And then boom, here we go.
Yeah.
So it says I've qualified for general training, the welcome party, and the supervisor workshop. And these are all the VIP qualifications. And then if you scroll all the way down, if you don't have your ticket yet, there's an area right here that says purchase your ticket. And then it explains the qualification period and more about the VIP. So is everybody good with that? So let me just stop sharing real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna share where I am right now in qualifications. Right now, I have qualified for bronze, and I just wanted to kind of give the breakdown for that because I'm going for silver and gold. I'm going for both. Okay, so in January, my business, I did 6,288.71 volume points. That was just my business alone. But Herbalife was offering double volume points for up to 5,000. So that right there, me hitting over 5,000 gave me 10,000 for that month. Okay, so then the 10,000 plus my difference, since I had 6,288, left me at 11,288.17 for the month. Boom, solid business right there. But I did not do this by myself. I had Ariel. I still have Ariel. And Ariel had Lauren, right? Lauren was in our business, or still is in our business. They both helped me get 11,288 volume points. But Lauren helped Ariel hit her supervisor promotion, okay? So when Ariel hit supervisor, Herbalife gave me an extra 2,500 volume points towards my VIP qualifications. But Ariel and Lawrence kept working hard together as a team, and Ariel ended up hitting her cuts of DAP as well. So she hit 3 cuts of DAP, and that also gave me an extra 2,500 volume points towards my VIP qualifications. So thank you, Ariel, so much. You're not on the call right now, but thank you so much, because in total, as a team, we worked together, and I was able to get 5,000 volume points just from Ariel and her team alone towards my qualifications for VIP, while she moved up the marketing plan, while she helped Lauren move up the marketing plan. So it all works. So in total, in January, I achieved 16,288.17 documented volume points towards my qualifications for VIP. In February, I had 5,802.66. Shout out to Fernando. He helped me achieve that. He was able to hit his first cut of DAP in that. So 500 volume points came from him. So that's what helped me qualify for bronze. The month of February helped me qualify for bronze. So I had a total of 22,090.83 from February. Now for March so far, my total is 23,810.25. Okay, so I have 1,189.75 until I hit silver. So that's easy. And then I have 6,189.75 until gold. So that's pretty much, I just wanted to share that with you guys to paint the picture of having a team and why that is so important, especially, when we have big events coming up, because the VIP experiences are crazy. I've only been in VIP, twice now, but you just don't want to miss it. No, 3 times. Yeah, you just don't want to miss it. It's so cool. And you get gifts and stuff in VIP. So it's awesome. But
I'll share too.
You want to share too?
I'll share. Okay, awesome. So you guys, Gabby's rocking it, right? So which is so cool to see, like that so many of you guys have helped her. So by her sitting silver, now she gets to hang out with certain types of people that are rocking their businesses, you know, by hitting bronze, by hitting silver, by hitting gold and going to Pres Team Experience. Then she gets to like be wined and dined with, you know, the movers and shakers in the business that are doing high volume, creating lots of business and stuff like that. So it's cool to see that, you know, so many of you have helped her get there, which is cool, and can continue to help her get there, which is awesome. So she's going to work really hard with you guys, help you guys qualify for LDW, qualify for supervisor workshops and stuff like that, qualify for the DAP. And by doing that, how cool is that? Now you help her, which is why teamwork in Herbalife is so rare, like compared to other businesses. We're so based on teamwork in what we do, so which is really cool. So I'll share myself also. I did about 10,000 volume points or so in January, got an extra 5,000, so that brought me up to 15,000. I did about 10,000 volume points last month, which gave me another 10,000. And at this month, I'm about 7,000. But in addition to that, Christine became a supervisor, which gave me another 2,500, and Tessa became a supervisor, which gave me another 2,500. So props to those girls, because that, you know, helps out so much, which now, you know, allowed me to become platinum and qualify. And then I get to hang out with really different people and find out how they're rocking their businesses and learn from them, so we can share with you guys, which is awesome. So I love the, you know, beauty of the teamwork in Herbalife. It's amazing.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing that. It's truly so powerful, guys. You want to sit in VIP. It's like, it's the best ever. It's so powerful. Okay, so the next thing we want to get clear about is figuring out where your closest LDW is. So one way to do that is by going to herbalifeevents.com. But I also have here all the cities and the dates for our team. So listen up closely if you don't know already. This is, I'm going to list all the cities and all the dates and the weekends so we can get crystal clear on that. So for Dallas, for anybody who's close to Dallas or who just wants to go to Dallas, your LDW is April 13th through 15th. For Philadelphia, that's for DC Metro STS or goers or anybody around, April 20th to 22nd. We have Boston. So Boston's April 6th to April 8th. We have Charlotte, North Carolina, April 20th through 22nd. Then we have Orlando, Florida, April 27th through 29th. Then we have Colorado, April 6th through April 8th. Then we have Los Angeles, California, which is April 27th through 29th. Then we have San Francisco, California, which is the 20th through the 22nd. So right now, we are going to just take a minute and we're all going to shout out which LDW we are going to. So I'll go first. I'm going to Philly. I have a room and I'm ready for y'all to come with me. So who else wants to share? Where are you going? Where are you going? Declare it.
Philly. Hey.
I heard him say hey. He's so funny.
Oh, I know where I'm going.
Where are you going?
What about Las Vegas?
Las Vegas? Well, they don't have an LDW there, but we can go one day. All right, unmute. Let's hear it. Where are we going? And we got Lauren coming to Philly.
Orlando.
All right. Rachel's going to Orlando. Courtney's going to Charlotte.
Dallas.
Lisa's going to Dallas.
Vegas.
Carissa's Vegas.
I heard that too, that there's a Vegas one too. It wasn't listed.
Not on there.
Yeah, they were talking about the Vegas one at the STS this last weekend. So like a lot of people from the like Pacific West, Utah, Idaho, some parts of Oregon and Nevada are all going to Vegas.
Is that drivable, or how close is that to you?
It's like 5-hour drive.
Oh, okay.
Or
Good.
about a $40 flight, because Vegas flights are super cheap.
Holy moly.
And the hotels are super cheap.
So you met some people at STS, but let's like hook you up with some people so you don't have to you can room with them, you know, and travel with them too.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll work at it.
That'd be good.
Awesome. Anybody else want to declare where they're going? It doesn't matter if you qualified yet or not. Declare it and it'll happen. I promise.
Las Vegas.
I'm taking Lauren, Donna, and Sarah to Orlando with me. I'll declare it for them.
Yay!
I don't know why Donna's being quiet over there.
I just said it. We spoke at the same time. I said Orlando and you were talking.
Okay, I spoke up and said that too at the same time.
All right, so we're all on the same page here. Everyone's going to Orlando.
Except me.
No, except you. Okay, yeah.
I'm still going to Las Vegas.
Okay, you can go to Vegas, G. Okay.
Oh, and also it's because I like old stuff and I like to see old movies. That's why I want to see.
Okay, cool. So
You
All
muted
right,
it on me.
No, I didn't. I promise.
Yes, you did. I saw you. You
Okay, now
butt.
we've all declared where we're going. Okay, so the next step is to buy your ticket. So you can buy your ticket at herbalifeevents.com.
I'm doing it today.
The price for brand new supervisors is $75 in the qualification month. So if you qualify this month for supervisor, you can pay $75. The regular cost buying your ticket online right now is $90. The cost at the door is $110. And you can see each individual city flyer for more information. On there, they usually have the hotel reservations. There's a host hotel, and just share rooms with people. We all know people at all of our events, especially if we're going. If we've been going for a while, we know people, and we can room with people. Let's see. Travel. Make sure that you have your hotel rooms booked ASAP. Like, I literally just booked mine this morning and it was almost sold out. Like, now I have to travel there on a Saturday morning instead of staying there on a Friday night. So book your hotel room as soon as you buy your ticket, or you can even book your hotel room first and then buy your ticket. Whatever the case may be, get it in. Work out your travel arrangements, carpool together, drive, fly, whatever the case may be, whatever you have to do to just get there. Just get there. Extra event costs would just be food. If you do plan on eating, but bring your herbal. Obviously, bring those. And then a little bit on how to retail your ticket and event costs. This is Herbalife. We have these trainings, but we also have the opportunity to earn money every single day of our lives. We don't have to wait for a paycheck. So what we can do right now is retail to pay for our ticket and to pay for our event costs in total. So out of Lean and Fit profits, if you are at 25%, selling one Lean and Fit, you profit $49, okay? That's a full Lean and Fit program. At 35%, you profit $68. That's almost your entire ticket if you're qualifying supervisor that month and getting, your 50%, $75 ticket right there. At 42%, at Qualified Producer, you are selling a Lean and Fit and earning about $82. So that's awesome. And if you're at 50%, supervisor, you earn about $98 for a Lean and Fit sale. And these are just average. It's going to vary everywhere. There's tax, shipping included, all of that. So these prices right here, we did not include shipping. And we did not include the taxes. So that's just base cost, okay? So you're going to earn actually more than everything that I just said. So let's just get to retailing and earn our tickets, earn our gas, whatever we have to do. Let's just get there. Does anybody have any questions?
I have one thing to say. My sister, I'm sorry I couldn't talk. I have really bad service, and I just came back from South Carolina. My sister's in South Carolina right now, but you said that since she just signed up to be a distributor, she can't go to LDW unless she hits 1,000, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so my sister said, and we said that if she hits 1,000, which I'm really going to help her out, like we're really going to sit down and talk about it, we might go to Orlando because she can't go the weekend of Charlotte because she has to go to her college. So I told her we can go to another place, and she chose Orlando. So
Nice.
there's a huge, if she hits it, I told you we'll go to Orlando.
When she hits
When she hits.
When she hits it, there's a huge possibility that we'll go to Orlando. If not, then I'll be in Charlotte.
Done. I'm booking a room tonight, at least one for Orlando, if not two. So come on, guys, let's do it.
So we'll see though. I was talking to her about LDW this weekend because they were talking about it at the STS. So that's why we were like, trying to decide. So we'll see.
Awesome. Get her there. She's going. You already know it. You declared it.
So she's really excited. Really, 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 really excited. So.
And Donna's coming down, and she's coming from that somewhat area. Y'all can all carpool. Make it a fun trip.
Yeah, that would be great.
Leave a car at a Waffle.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions about anything? Any statements? Any remarks? Everybody going to LDW? Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think we're all in. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Lisa. She's going to wrap us up a bit.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to add something really quick that it's cool for you guys to know. But when you have a distributor join your team and they do 500 volume points in their first month of business, so this is good, Tiffany, that you pass this on to your sister. She does 500 volume points this month. Herbalife is going to send her a check for about $40, if not more, minimum of $40. So they're going to treat her as if she had done like a 500 volume point order, which we used to be able to do and used to get that order at 35% off. We can't do that anymore. So they're going to treat her, all her sales, as if she had made 35%. So she'll give her a check for about $40. So, there's others that I remember, like Gabby saying, Ariel got a check, and others. If this happened to you guys in your first month of business, you will be getting a check. If you did it in February, you'll be getting a check any day now because, they pay on the 15th.
Fernando got a check.
Fernando, okay, how much was your check, Fernando?
It was about 34 or something, like almost $35.
Okay, $35. Okay, awesome. See, you guys, like, pretty cool. You probably weren't even expecting it. You're like, what? So that pays for like part of his ticket, or like if he shares a room at LDW, that's probably one night stay in a hotel, sharing a room with 3 friends. So awesome, Fernando. Anybody else get a check?
Can you say that again, Lisa? Why would they be giving us a check?
Okay, so in the past, we used to be able to place a 500 volume point order, like stock up on 500 volume points, have stock, and then sell it. And when we placed that 500 volume point order, it would be at 35%. So, so when we sold it, we would get 35% profit because we bought it, at that discount. We can't do that anymore. So we get 25% until we've documented 500 volume points. And then from that point forward, we get 35% off. So the company now will send us a check as if all our sales leading up to that 500 were at 35% off. So they give us that little bit extra.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I just didn't get that.
Yeah, it's new. So a lot of people don't know, and then they get a check like, huh? Which is cool. So, okay, awesome.
So do we get like a check in the mail? Like, I don't know, because this is my 3rd or 4th week of doing a distributor. So like, do you get a check in the mail?
It's been that long. So you
Yeah,
guys.
that's my house.
Yeah, so this is how it works, you guys. We're always getting retail profit in our PayPal account. So if someone goes on our Go Herbalife site and orders $100 worth of products, $100 worth of cash goes into our PayPal, and then Herbalife takes out 75%, leaving you with 25%. So if you're like, hey, I'm not sure if I'm getting paid, check your PayPal because you probably have some profit that's starting to build. Now, we don't get paid on trials unless we purchase a box of 10 and we sell them locally, then we get about $6. But if someone's ordering a single trial off your website, you may make $1, but really you're not going to make much. But like Carissa, when people are finishing up the ECC and they start to get programs and they order off your Go Herbalife site, we'll help them. Your profit will go into your PayPal account and you guys can remove that at any point or use that money or save it there. So that's where your retail is going to come from. But if you have preferred members or distributors that start to join your team, you're going to get a wholesale check from Herbalife on the 15th of every month. We call that mailbox money. Is that cool? Those are good questions because you just started, really, you know. So, okay, everyone cool with those? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so really, I loved what I think it was like Gabby or Rachel, or maybe they both said it, is like, just declare it, you guys. Say yes, tell the world, make it happen. You know, when you decide you're going to do something like, I'm going to LDW, I'm going to make this happen, you're going to get 1,000 documented volume because you have a reason to really get there. And those events are priceless. You just really can't put a price on them. So, you know, we're lucky that events are only $90, $100. Travel is, you know, not difficult. I know that Brad's first event, he traveled from Kansas area to Chicago. It was, you know, far. That's what he had to do. We're lucky when our events are within 2, 3, 4, a $40 flight. Oh my God, I'm not even sure I heard of a $40 flight. So we're so lucky that we have that events available to us. And LDW is just, those of us that have been to one before, like, know that it is, they are my favorite events. They're amazing. So you're never going to regret going because the value of them is really huge. So we're here to help you guys and help you get there. 1,000 documented is helping maybe 7 people. Really, you know, that's all it is. So we can do that. And then again, if you build your team, that's even more people that you're helping and less volume that you personally have to do. So, okay, so I want to update you guys on something else. I want to update you guys on Alexis. So you guys know that if it weren't for Alexis Pelfrey, none of us would be on this call. So Alexis Pelfrey is my personal sponsor, and she put out a Craigslist ad 6 years ago, and I answered it. And so I've been doing the business for 6 years, and Alexis is truly amazing. For any of us that know her personally, she's like bubbly and on fire and loving and welcoming, and she's just awesome. And you guys, I wanted to share with you guys that she's in her first cut of Millionaire 7.5. And I know I just got chills. So if you're like, what is that? It's okay. You don't have to know exactly what it is, but basically her organization will do 150,000 volume points this month. So she was only 4,000 volume points away from hitting it last month. Only 4. It's like, why didn't you tell us? Like, that's nothing. That's like if each of the people on this call did like a few hundred volume points, nothing, she would have hit it. So I said, okay, you got to keep us posted. So right now, out of 150,000, she's at 72. So she's like almost halfway there, and usually more volume happens towards the second half of the month than in the beginning. So I wanted to keep you guys updated where she's at, because us knowing that, we can help her get that. And that's another, you know, that's another pin change for her, which is really a huge deal. And our organization makes up a big chunk of that. So I asked her, you know, when she told me this, I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. I said, will you come on our call next Sunday and share with us like what it means to you to be Mill 7.5, a little bit about your journey, and just let the team that doesn't know you get to know you. And she was like, yes. So you guys, she's going to be on our call next Sunday. She's going to come on for the very end. And I think once you guys get to know her, you'll make more of a connection, be like, oh my gosh, I want her to qualify so bad, because she's like so deserving. And like I said, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here, and Gabby wouldn't be here, and Courtney wouldn't be here, and Donna wouldn't be here, and Rachel, and all of you guys, we wouldn't be here. You know, so, you know, she simply said yes to Brad, and it's created a huge organization, which is awesome. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And any questions about that, you guys? No? Okay, cool. But it's exciting. It's like a big deal. So just so you guys know, that's like the step before Prez team, which really means like not too far, because of our momentum and what's happening in our group. She's not too far from Prez team, which is like, we are going to have a new Prez team member, like directly above us really, really soon, probably in 2018 in this year. So as we go into maybe like end of summer, beginning of fall, I'll have to ask her what, you know, she'll tell us next week. We can ask her, but that's really exciting, you guys. Prez team. So anyways, okay, awesome. I'm going to pass on to Courtney because she got some next steps for us.
Yes, that's so cool. That's cool. All right, guys. So we have some next steps. So Monday night's call with Brad Harris, www.jumponmyzoom.com. I highly suggest that you're getting on that call. I know we meet tonight and tomorrow night, but that team is like on fire, and it just gets really exciting to hear everything that everyone's doing. So definitely get on the Brad Harris calls. The DAP promotion, so open to all the new distributors. We've talked a lot about LDW tonight, and this weekend if you were at STS. So make sure you get your ticket. Guys, trainings are important. They're non-negotiables. Like, don't even get Courtney started on trainings. I've been in the business 4.5 years. I've only missed 2 trainings, and it was honestly in the first year, and I didn't know. So, yeah, they're important. Next Sunday, it's call. We'll have Alexis, which is amazing. She's amazing. But we're also going to go over our March STS takeaways. So make sure you come with 1, 2, 3 takeaways that really touched you, whether it was this weekend, last weekend, or even next weekend. Guys, just so you know, if you are planning on working in a nutrition club, you must be attending all trainings. And I'm pretty sure you must also be getting on all phone calls, which means Sunday night, Brad Harris call, HOMs. Like, if you want to grow your business, you got to be on calls. And the Nutrition Club is a business, and you're going to, work for it. So make sure you're on every single call. Going into the next step, HOMs. So make sure you're plugging into those, whether you have a local one or the Thursday night call. But we also have amazing videos. So make sure that you are sending out that video. The next Eat Clean Challenge is March 28th. So we're about to finish out one. So let's go ahead and start packing the next one. Continue to use, wear, talk. Make sure you're wearing your button. Make sure you're staying branded. Make sure you're going to your events, and make sure you're continuing to do personal development. Never steer away from personal development. And last but not least, have a powerful week. Yes. Let's get Alexis to
meet 7.5.
Congratulations to Gabby and Lisa for even being in qualifications for your VIP. We didn't really get to say that earlier. So guys, that's a big deal. So I feel like we should all get off and tell them congratulations. I don't know if you are, Rachel, but if you are, congratulations to you too. It takes hard work to get to qualifications.
The props to you two ladies. Whoop, whoop. That's awesome. Way to go. Way to go to your teams. That's fantastic. Yes.
Love you guys.
So continue working out the rest of the month. And yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow night.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Mommy. Mommy.